This is a story called The Little Monsters at Christmas, chapter 123. The kids go busking to raise money to put Christmas hampers together for the poor and needy. The kids have now broke up for the Christmas holidays, and the little ones are out playing at the swing. After they'd been there for about 10 minutes, two new kids came over, and one of them said, "Please, can we play?" "Yes, of course. What's your names?" said Ellie. "I'm Hope, and this is my twin sister Daisy, and we're 7, said Hope. Ellie and everyone introduced themselves, and then Joshua asked them, "How come you're not wearing a coat? Aren't you cold?" "Yeah, we are, but there's not just us, there's 3 of us. My dad had a car accident and my mum only works 3 nights a week, and all the wages go on bills and stuff. We won't get any presents from Santa this year because our parents can't afford to pay him," answered Daisy. The kids played for a while and then the twins went home. When Ellie and everyone were on their way home, Elizabeth said, "We have to help them. It's Christmas and every kid deserves presents from Santa." "Do you have any idea what we can do, Elizabeth?" asked Marianne. "Yeah, I thought we could ask Kicker again to take us busking. We can use the money we raise to put food, clothes and toy hampers together for the poor and needy," answered Elizabeth. "We're behind you and we're more than happy to help. In fact, we were going to ask you lot if you wanted to help us do the same thing. Besides, we might as well do it together. It seems daft doing it separately," said Stampy. "Yeah, that makes sense," said Elizabeth. Are we going now?" asked Marianne. "No, it's going to be dark soon. We'll go tomorrow morning, then we'll have all day," answered Bumpy. They all went home and told their parents what they were planning to do. They said they'd help them put the hampers together and deliver them. The next day around 10 a.m. they all met at Kicker's house and went into town. When they got there, they put donation buckets out with a sign saying, "Please help the poor and needy this Christmas." They bushed until 12 p.m. and then Stumpy said, "Can we please go and get some lunch now? I'm starving." They all looked at each other and then at Stumpy, and all together they said, "You're always starving, Stumpy." They all laughed and then went for their lunch. After lunch they went back to do some more busking. They busked for a couple of hours and then they all went home. They didn't go back out, but instead the little kids had a sleepover at Bumpy's house, and the big kids had one at Kicker's house. When they counted the money they'd raised that first day, it came to £4,000. Straight away they started buying food for their food hampers. The little kids went through all their toys and put aside the ones they no longer play with, so they could pass them on to the poor kids. All the kids went through their old clothes, and the ones that were in good condition they put in bags. Then their parents separated the clothes into sizes and separated the toys into age groups. Then Joshua said, "Mummy, how will Santa get presents to the poor kids if their parents can't afford to pay him?" "Well, Santa's magical and he's a very kind man, so I'm sure he'll find a way, sweetheart," answered Joshua's mummy. Then Bumpy had an idea, and when the little kids went upstairs, she said, "I have an idea. Someone could dress up as Santa and go door to door delivering presents for the kids whose parents can't afford to buy them anything for Christmas. We know who they are and where they live. We can go to their houses secretly and ask their parents what they want for Christmas." "That's a great idea, Bumpy. I suppose you want me to play Santa, said Stumpy's dad Jim. Do you mind, Dad? asked Stumpy. Of course I don't mind. You lot will have the job of going door to door to ask the parents to write a list, said Stumpy's dad. The next day all the kids went busking again, and this time they managed to raise a huge £6,000. However, what they didn't realise is that the homeless choir were also busking, and they had no intention of keeping the money they earned. They had full intentions of giving it to the kids as they knew how it felt to be poor and needy. Also, someone called the media, and that night they were on the 6 o'clock news and in the Evening Post. The next day they were in all the papers as well as being on the news. After that, donations of clothes, toys and money came flooding in, making it easier for the kids to put together their hampers. However, the kids continued to busk, resulting in them making more and more money. In the end, they'd managed to raise £850,000 altogether. They gave the money to the poor and needy and some to other charities too. When they handed out the money in the hampers, not one person could have been more grateful if they tried. It was arranged that the kids would visit Santa's grotto and receive a few presents each. One of the kids said, "Santa, you won't be coming to us on Christmas Eve because our mummy and daddy can't afford to pay you for the things we want." "What? I'm Santa and I bring presents to every child. I bet you anything that when you wake up on Christmas morning, there'll be lots of presents waiting for you to open," said Santa. "I don't think so, Santa, but thank you anyway," said Lucas. This made Stumpy's dad feel quite sad. However, he couldn't wait for Christmas Eve so he could deliver the presents. In the meantime, every child that visited his grotto had a go at the lucky dip and received 2 presents each. End of chapter 123. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook and Instagram, please feel free to like, share, comment and to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, peeps. Love